Yo, this your boy P. Ross back in the building with another video. And right now we're about to have a versus battle between the Invicta Pro Diver versus the Orient Ray II dive watch. We're about to get into it, y'all. It's gonna be a slug out fest, so stick around and let's get into it. No, it's not. Can you believe this? Rolex. Yo, here we go. This your boy P. Ross, and let's get it on with this versus match. The Invicta Pro Diver model 8926 versus the Orient Ray II. Now, the Invicta Pro Diver, the price is coming in at $120 versus the Orient Ray II on a rubber strap coming in at $132. Okay, now both is great value for money, you know what I mean, and I'm pretty sure you can find them both cheaper elsewhere if you look around, because I actually bought my Invicta Pro Diver I think for $84 at like a TJ Maxx or something. Then I bought the Orient Ray for like $100, so you could definitely find these cheaper somewhere else, but this is the going price. $120 and $132 is probably the highest you will pay if you can't find one cheaper. All right, now with that being said, let's get into some specs. All right, okay, the case size on the Invicta Pro Diver is 40 millimeters. The crystal is a mineral crystal. The crown is a screw down crown, 200 meters of water resistance. I'm not going to get into the bracelet because the bracelet is just average. The case material, of course, is stainless steel, along with the bracelet, which is stainless freaking steel. As you can see, the crown is decorated with the Invicta sign on it. You know what I mean? Aesthetically speaking, it's a nice looking watch. It's kind of a hybrid between an Omega Seamaster 300 and a Rolex Submariner. Now, the Orient Ray II, the case size is coming in at 41 millimeters. The crystal is mineral. The crown is a screw down crown, 200 meters of water resistance. This one came on a bracelet, but I changed it out for the rubber strap because I felt like the rubber strap looked 100% better. The case is stainless steel, but the bracelet it came on, it was also stainless steel. So it pretty much has the same dimensions and specs as the Invicta Pro Diver. And the crown on the Orient Ray II is also decorated with Orient's logo on it. So again, pretty much same specs. When you look at it, aesthetically speaking, I really like the aesthetic of the Orient Ray II. Here we go, testing out the winding, seeing how good it is. If it winds like butter, yes it does. It winds pretty good. It's okay, you know what I mean? Screwing it down was smooth, but the problem came in right here, because if you watch my other video on this Invicta Pro Diver, the bezel is very hard to turn. But as you say, you know what I'm saying, it gets better because the screw down crown on the Orient, is pretty good as well. You know what I mean? So here we go. I'm winding it, I'm pulling it out, and I'm winding and I'm winding and winding. And you know what I'm saying, it's winding like butter. You know what I mean? I have no complaints about this. And the bezel on this is 120 click bezel, which turn like butter. Okay, there were no problems with the bezel on this watch, yo. You know what I mean? Looks pretty damn good, feels good. The movement is an automatic caliber NH35A, manufactured by SoCal. 24 joules, 21,600 BPHs, has a 41-hour power reserve. Invicta had put its own touch on it as well with the decorated yellow rotor, which I think really stands out and makes it different and apart from other watches. You know what I mean? And as you can see, the Orient Ray II doesn't have a case back, it's just screw down. But the movement is an automatic caliber F6922 in-house movement, 22 joules, 21,600 BPHs, power reserve of 40 hours, and it does have a decorated rotor as well. The Invicta Pro Diver on the wrist feels okay. You know what I mean? I think I want to try a rubber strap on it and take this bracelet off because it could be uncomfortable at times. You know what I mean? But overall, aesthetically and feel wise, I think it looks good on the wrist, you know, but not as good as what I think the Orient Ray looks like on that rubber strap, which we're about to get into now. You know what I mean? The rubber strap on the Orient Ray II just makes this watch extra comfortable, you know. So the Orient Ray II is a great watch. I think it's a great watch, especially on the rubber strap. Don't get it on the bracelet, get it on the rubber, okay? Great watch, great value for money, okay? Now I'm gonna get back with y'all so I can let y'all know which watch I choose personally out of the two. Okay, overall for both of these watches, great value for money. Definitely great value for money, okay? You can't beat it if you're looking for a dive watch, period. You know what I mean? Whether you choose the Invicta Pro Diver or the Orient Ray II, both are great, you know what I'm saying, at their price point. But for me personally, I choose the Orient Ray II. I really love the aesthetic of it. The Invicta Pro Diver just looks, although it has that Submariner feel and look, it doesn't look as good as the Orient Ray II. You know what I mean? I just think aesthetically, you know what I mean, this is banging. You know what I mean? With an in-house caliber movement. And let's keep it real. Don't SoCal own Orient. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I choose the Orient Ray II. Tell me what y'all choose. I want to know in the comments how y'all feel about it. This your boy P. Ross, and we up out of here. Peace.